Hello YouTube, this is ChrisDude193, otherwise known as Omega Snacks, otherwise simply known as Chris. Now today I logged onto Facebook, as I often do, and I went onto the home page, not my profile, the home page thing. There's this big warning right in the middle of the screen, and it said, this is from Facebook and we are warning you because you've been bad and you've been posting sexually graphic or sexually explicit content. Now, I mean, it's kind of hard when you've got a face and a body like mine, because even just posting a picture of yourself is sexually explicit content, you know? As soon as people see that in a live feed, they just start touching themselves in ways they can't control. But the thing is, like, I'm trying to work out what it could have been that was this sexually explicit content, because I went to look up whether you could appeal or look at what it was that was apparently bad, and they remove it. So I kind of scrolled through my recent posts, seeing if anything was missing that I could remember. I didn't see anything because I don't really know my Facebook page that well anyway. So, but I looked it up, and apparently there is no way to get back or look at what it is that's deleted for allegedly being offensive. And you know, sexually graphic material is just one of the criteria that can get you in trouble. You got the sex one, like offensive ones. So I don't know, if you're posting pictures of like Holocaust victims with LOL written over it in Microsoft Paint, that could probably be offensive. But yeah, the sex one is just one of them, so there are all these different tiers and stuff. But there was one major problem with telling me off for posting sexually graphic content, and that is simply that sexuality is completely subjective. Like, someone could post, like some girl could post a picture of her feet on Facebook, and I kind of could just, oh, that's a pair of feet. And there are some guys who have like foot fetishes, and they go, oh, I like the feet, oh, I'm gonna touch myself while I look at this. It's so it's kind of a big problem, because yeah, and as well as that, like it's very strange, because I have never posted like porn or anything like that on Facebook. I try and keep that away from Facebook. They're not two things that should go together, in my opinion. But I think the things I most frequently post are YouTube videos from the Tommy Wiseau film The Room. It's called, often referred to as the best worst film of all time. Links to songs by Pearl Jam and Nirvana, and like Charlie Brooker reviews from The Guardian. I think those are the things I would link the most often, or maybe zero punctuation videos, I don't know. But coffee helps the pain. So yeah, I don't really know what's going on with Facebook at the moment, because I mean, if I had to, like, the top of my head, I think the most sexually explicit thing I've ever done on YouTube is like post a link on someone else's profile on their birthday to like some big dildo on the Ann Summers website, and be like, haha, I'm going to buy this for you because it's your birthday, ha 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 ha. I wouldn't really, it's just kind of it's a joke. It's like calling them gay it's like calling them gay, but you don't just type "you're gay" because that's not very funny. Whereas if you post a link to a big black dildo, that's hilarious. By comparison, it's much more mature. It's very highbrow. So, I mean, part of me is wondering, because I do post a lot of quite anti-establishment videos and like lots of political stuff. I was wondering if maybe Facebook's real problem might be with that. And they're sending me a sexual one just, I don't know, to fuck me around a bit. I don't know, I'm not trying to say like I'm some crusading Malcolm X, Bill Hicks, George Carlin, Gandhi character. I'm definitely not that. I just post, I don't know, it depends what I post, but yeah, I don't know, I think it might have something to do with that. I definitely post more anti-establishment stuff than sex stuff, and any sex stuff I post isn't like hardcore German Scheiße porn. At least not most of the time. That is nice coffee. So, yeah, I think I'll wrap it up here. I've kind of run out of things to say regarding my YouTube sex warning. I feel like I'm on some kind of register now. It's a little bit, it's strange, really. But I mean, the thing is, they're going on about, you be good, or we'll delete your profile and ban you forever. It's like there are loads of other places I could go. Like if I have a Tumblr account. And it would seem that not only is posting sexual content on Tumblr acceptable, but it's actively encouraged. Like all these weird like sex blog ones, and like if you post something on there, that can travel the length and breadth of the world, being reblogged by all these different people, and you'll get a load of followers to your blog because I don't know, something sexy you posted. But if you post anything sexy on YouTube, you're gonna get in big trouble. But yeah, I mean, I try and keep the stuff I post on YouTube. Like, I do post a fair bit of stuff, including statuses, all that other stuff, but I try and keep it to only things that I really want to share. I'm not one of those dickheads who will write a status about I am going to go out and get drunk tonight, buzzin'. That's one of my least favourite words in the whole fucking world, buzzing. That really, it gets kind of tiresome after a while. All these stupid people who can't think of any other word for excited, they go, I'm buzzing! Yeah, and all these people who join, God, those annoying groups where it's like, girl says, do you find other girls attractive? And then the boy says, maybe sometimes, and then it's like, oh, men should only love it. Like, groups about like hating, like man hating, and I often look at the people who are joining those, and it's not the case that men are scum, it's just that you have no fucking taste, okay? If you want to go out with some pretty boy arsehole who's going to treat you like shit, feel free, but don't bitch about it when he treats you like what I just said. So anyway, yeah, in conclusion, I'm pretty good on Facebook, you know? Contrary to my warning, I don't go posting porn, and I try to post only things that are interesting and educational. That's of course not to say that I don't post some shit, because everyone posts some shit. It's like this video here, this whole thing's a shitty mess. But I think Facebook's a lot like kind of talking to someone face to face. Sometimes you get something genuinely interesting and insightful and other stuff, and that's one of the things I like about Facebook. You have an idea in your head, you can mull it over and then word it just how you want, and I kind of use it as a platform for ideas. But yeah, at the same time I do post some boring crap like everyone else on Facebook or in real life. I'll either type it with their hands or speak it with their mouth, you know? So it's a little chat about Facebook, which was only instigated because I'm apparently in trouble. Oh dear. But yeah, we'll wait and see what happens there. My best guess would be probably nothing.